kicking off the Long Beach State women's volleyball season in 2008 with lbpostsports.com. I am Ryan Zumalin.
I'm JJ Fiddler.
Well, Jay, let's get right into it. Like I said, the Beach began the 2008 season in
Let's
the Pyramid
play two.
today.
The little doubleheader. First one against San Francisco State.
A doubleheader at the opening Long Beach State tournament. First game against San Francisco State, the Beach would take this one in 4 games, 3-1. What struck you initially?
Got to be the defense right there. Frontline defense was good, but the backline defense was even better. Led by Iris Murray, senior leader, had 25 digs in the first game. Amazing backline D, and that led the defense to holding San Francisco State to under 100% in attack both games.
Right.
That's how you win games right there.
Right.
Is you play good defense. And it's the mix of the freshmen and the seniors that we were looking for, and I think we saw a pretty good concoction.
Right. On defense, frontline played pretty well, I thought, against San Francisco, but not a lot of blocks. We're starting 2 freshmen, or at least against San Francisco, started 2 freshmen on the front line, so that'll be a process to see how that goes. But the back line definitely looked very good and very promising. Now let's talk about some of these freshmen. Caitlin Ladeau and Kat Highmark are the 2 that you're going to be hearing a lot about. 12 kills each in their debut as a 49er. What did you think about them?
There's Ladeau right there. I mean, she's a big outside hitter. She's powerful, but she's also got good footwork. You know, she was getting back on defense as well as she was doing, you know, coming up on the net. But hey, there's Verdon, there's Iris Murray. I mean, when they're not back there, there's people back there taking care of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And before the second game, actually, Taiba Hanif Park with the silver medal around her neck stopped by the mid. You know, come home from Beijing with a silver medal. Where's the first place you'd go?
Right back to the Pyramid.
Absolutely. Against Indiana in the nightcap, Long Beach State in the gold. Looked pretty good. Not as good as the beginning, or not as good as the first game, but I think a little more consistent in the second game.
Yeah, definitely were able to hold it together when things got tough.
Yep.
And persevere through it. Indiana, a very good team, and Long Beach State looked very impressive against them.
There's Ladeau again with the kill.
Yeah, a lot of time for the freshmen, especially in the second game. Coach Jim Yarrow was probably trying to give some of his older kids a rest so he could see what he's really got with this freshman group.
Hey, 3 games in 2 days. You got to give a little rest. You got to get the bench out there, and the bench looked good. You weren't able to tell the difference when the bench players were up as opposed to when the other players were up. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, there's Quincy Verdon getting down. There's Iris Murray leading the cheers. They've got the senior leadership they're going to need, I think, and we saw what we needed to see this weekend.
Definitely. Quincy Verdon and Naomi Washington, the 2 big names on the front line. You'll be hearing a lot about them. Two seniors looking for some success this year. Nicole Vargas is going to be the starting center pretty much all year long, I would imagine. A senior as well. Did a really good job of holding everyone together and making it look like these guys have known each other for more than 3 weeks.
Yep. 2-0 in the mid. Not a bad start.